Now let us discuss uses and harmful effects. Uses and harmful effects of ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. So we discussed physical properties and chemical properties. Now let us discuss uses of ethyl alcohol or ethanol. Ethyl alcohol is used in the manufacture of paints, varnishes, liquors, medicines, perfumes, dyes, soaps and synthetic rubber. Ethyl alcohol is used as a solvent. Many organic compounds which are insoluble in water, so are soluble in ethyl alcohol. Being a good solvent, ethyl alcohol is used in medicines such as tincture iodine, cough syrups and many tonics because it is a good solvent. So when iodine which is a non-metal mixed with alcohol used as disinfecting agent can called as tincture iodine. Iodine plus alcohol, and also present many syrups and tonics because of it is a good solvent. Ethyl alcohol used as a fuel, and releases very less harmful gases and produce a huge amount of heat energy. Ethyl alcohol used in alcoholic drinks, beverages. Used in alcohol is used in alcoholic drinks, beverages. Okay, called as beverages. Like whiskey, wine, etc. And other beer and other liquors. Whiskey contains 35% of alcohol. Whiskey contains 35% of ethyl alcohol. Wine contains 10 to 20%. So whiskey contains 35% of alcohol, wine contains 10 to 10% of alcohol, and beers contain 6% of alcohol. This 5 to 60% of alcohol can call as rectified spirit or industrial spirit. Rectified spirit or industrial spirit. So hydrated alcohol contains 6% of alcohol, remaining 93 to 94% of water. This is called as a hydrated alcohol present in the beer. Then ethyl alcohol used as antiseptic to sterilize wounds and syringes in hospitals and dispensaries. So the doctor, before giving the injection, the doctor clean the syringes, needles and sterile wounds and syringes in hospitals with alcohol. So these are the uses. Then before going to discuss about the harmful effects of drinking alcohol, let us understand denatured alcohol. Denatured alcohol. What is meant by the denatured alcohol? Right? Denatured alcohol. If the rectified spirit is mixed with methyl alcohol, methyl alcohol is called as denatured alcohol. So what is rectified spirit or industrial spirit? If the spirit or alcohol has 60% or 6% of alcohol, we can call as rectified spirit. If this rectified spirit or industrial spirit is mixed with other type of alcohol, we can call as methanol. Methanol is called as denatured alcohol or denatured spirit. So this mixture of methanol and the rectified spirit is not used for drinking. A lot of ethanol is used in the industry for manufacturing of various products. For industrial purposes, ethyl alcohol is supplied duty-free without charging production tax by the government. This makes the industrial alcohol much cheaper than its market rate. To prevent the misuse of alcohol for drinking purpose, ethyl alcohol meet industrial purposes, so is denatured by mixing some impurities, some poisonous substances like methanol, pyridine, copper sulfate. So methanol, pyridine is one kind of organic compound. So pyridine, copper sulfate, etc. The addition of these poisonous substances makes the alcohol unfit for drinking. Regularly we are listening. So impure alcohol, kalti madhyam. So recently ఎక్కువ ఫోకస్ అవుతున్నటువంటి టాపిక్ కల్తీ మద్యం తయారు చేస్తున్నారు, డిఫరెంట్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ అరెస్టెడ్ అని వీఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు సీ in the newspapers and listening in the news channels also. So denatured alcohol is ethyl alcohol which has been made unfit for drinking by adding some poisonous substances. Denatured alcohol is a alcohol unfit for drinking by adding a poisonous substances like methanol, pyridine, copper sulfate. Poisonous substances is called as denatured alcohol, which is very dangerous, should not drink. So mostly ethyl alcohol, rectified spirit, if 100% alcohol, then we can call as absolute alcohol, right? So if rectified spirit or industrial spirit is mixed with some other impurities, then we can call as denatured alcohol. It is unfit for drinking. So if we drink, what will happen? We will die. So harmful effects. Many harmful effects are there. Observe that the drinking person, how they behave. So sometimes it looks like very funny, sometimes it is very sad. So they creating so many problems in society and families. So it is a very very bad habit. So in my personally, so I don't like to drink, and I don't like the persons who drink the alcohols, right? Because of so many reasons whatever, but drinking alcohol is a bad habit. So let us discuss the bad habits also. Harmful effects. Alcohol slows down the activity of the nervous system and the brain, due to which the judgment of a person is impaired and his reaction becomes slow. Already discussed. So a person driving a car under the influence of alcohol cannot judge a situation properly and acts quickly in case of an emergency. In this way, drunken driving leads to increased road accidents. Not only the road accidents, we are able to listen and able to see in the news channels and newspapers. So one person killed by the person who was drinking. So a woman is killed by her husband because of drinking. సో చూసుకుంటాం మద్యం మత్తులో వ్యక్తి హత్య, ఆత్మహత్య, కత్తితో పొడిచినాడనో ఇదనో అదనో చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద మైండ్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఇన్ కంట్రోల్. దట్స్ వై. అండ్ ఇఫ్ యూ డ్రైవ్ ద వెహికల్స్ we also uncontrolled. Then alcohol drinking lowers inhibitions, mental restraint, due to which a drunken man becomes quarrelsome. This leads to quarrels and fights, which increases violence and crime in the society. Violence increase avutundi. Can say that domestic violence, societal violence, quarrels, fightings, they fall on the roads, they quarrel with some new persons, whatever, something happened. Drinking alcohol heavily on a particular occasion leads to staggered movement, slurred speech, blurred vision, dizziness, vomiting. Drinking of large quantity of alcohols makes a man unconscious. Sometimes it causes death also. See, during nowadays it is become a fashion, right? Any function is happening, what will happen? Alcohol is arranged during the party. So okay, taking a little amount of alcohol is okay, but taking large amount, their tongue is not in they're in control. They speak something, right? They behave like a mad person, right? It's a differently they behave, right? Staggered movement, no proper movement. They move different directions, and slurred speech, unclear speech, unable to understand those words. Sometimes, right? Blurred vision, visible is not possible properly. Dizziness. Sometimes they fall. Vomiting also takes place. Sometimes excess of alcohol taken, they causes the death also. Heavy drinking of alcohol makes a person alcoholic, addicted to alcohol. Observe that many people in our country, many people in our surroundings are alcoholic. Just then sometimes we observe that after wake up from the bed only, some of the persons are drink the alcohol. Some of the persons are wash their mouth with alcohol. So many persons are doing like that. This makes the person financially bankrupt. So no money is present, because of they earn the money but they did not save the money. Instead of that, they spend the money for drinking purpose. Heavy drinking alcohol over a long period of time can damage the stomach, liver, heart, and even brain also. The liver disease known as cirrhosis caused by alcohol can lead to death. The drinking of adulterated alcohol containing ethyl alcohol causes severe poisoning, leading to blindness and even death. Denatured alcohol or adulterated alcohol. Adulteration means adding impurities to the substance. So for alcohol, if we add some other impurities like methyl alcohol, pyridine or copper sulfate, change the alcohol into denatured alcohol. This denatured alcohol is very dangerous. It causes blindness and sometimes it causes to death also. Many harmful effects are there while drinking alcohol. Then drinking alcohol is a very bad habit. It creates so many problems, causes violence, quarreling, fighting, something. So some persons kill the other persons, right? So relationships are breaking down, right? So then a person damaged physically, mentally, and the person suffer financially. So whatever. So please don't accept drinking alcohol in the future because of you are the children, right? If somebody is drinking or offering, you 100% reject it, right? In the future also, if any one of your relatives or a very important person in your life, right, are drinkers, say them don't take alcohol like that. Simply they say that yes, then coming days, today is the last, then tomorrow onwards I won't take. But once the person is addicted to alcohol, when the person is addicted to bad habits, they never come back, they never stop. It is a very highly impossible thing. Some loved persons, we have some loving persons, father, brother, or cousin, or some other important persons, whoever it is, if they are the drinkers, say them clearly. So stop them, ask to stop taking drink or drinking alcohol. So it makes a strong relationship. So thank you so much. Signing off for today's session. Thank you so much. Signing off. Be careful. Use the time properly at your home. Read the textbook. Thank you.